Wireless network security, potential threats and solutions. Wireless network security, potential threats and solutions. Wireless networks have revolutionized the way we access the internet and communicate with each other. These networks allow us to connect to the internet and exchange data wirelessly, making life easy and more convenient. However, with the convenience of wireless networks, comes the risk of potential threats to security. In this article, we will discuss some of the potential threats to wireless network security, and the solutions to mitigate those risks. Threats to wireless network security. Wireless networks are vulnerable to a wide range of security threats, some of which are 1. Eavesdropping. Eavesdropping is the act of intercepting wireless transmissions. This can be done by hackers who have malicious intent. By intercepting wireless transmissions, they can obtain sensitive data such as passwords, credit card information, and other confidential information. 2. Packet sniffing. Packet sniffing is a form of eavesdropping in which the hacker intercepts packets of data on the network. This allows them to view the contents of data packets, including username and passwords. 3. Rogue access points. Rogue access points are wireless access points that are not authorized by the network administrator. Hackers may set up rogue access points to intercept and capture data transmitted over the wireless network. Rogue access points can also be used to launch attacks on the wireless network. 4. Denial of service (DOS) attacks. DOS attacks are attacks that are designed to overload the wireless network. This is done by sending a large number of requests to the network, causing it to crash or become unavailable. 5. Man-in-the-middle (MITM) attacks. MITM attacks occur when a hacker interrupts the communication between two parties in order to steal data or inject malicious code. Solutions to wireless network security. There are many solutions to mitigate the risks of wireless network security threats. Some of the best solutions are: 1. Encryption. Encryption is the process of encoding data so it cannot be read by unauthorized parties. The most common encryption method used in wireless networks is Wi-Fi Protected Access, WPA, ENC. Encryption. This method encrypts all data transmitted over the wireless network, making it difficult for hackers to intercept and capture sensitive data. 2. Authentication. Authentication is the process of verifying the identity of the user. This can be done using a variety of methods, including passwords, certificates, and biometric authentication. B. Why requiring users to authenticate themselves before accessing the wireless network, administrators can prevent unauthorized access to the network. 3. Firewall. A firewall is a network security device that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic. By blocking unauthorized access to the network, firewalls can prevent hackers gaining access to sensitive data. Firewalls can also be configured to block certain types of traffic, such as malware, viruses, and spam. 4. Intrusion Detection System, IDS. An IDS is a software application that monitors network traffic for signs of unauthorized access or suspicious activity. By detecting unauthorized access attempts, an IDS can alert administrators to potential security threats. 5. Virtual Private Network, VPN. A VPN is a network technology that creates a secure and encrypted connection over the Internet. By using a VPN, users can securely connect to the wireless network afar. Remote locations. In addition to the solutions mentioned above, there are some other things that can be done to maintain wireless network security. First, it is important to keep the network firmware and software up to date. This ensures that any known vulnerabilities are patched and protects the network from attacks that exploit those vulnerabilities. Second, it is important to limit the number of devices that can connect to the network. By allowing only authorized devices to connect, network administrators can prevent unauthorized access to the network. This can be done using MAC address filtering, which only allows devices with specific MAC addresses to connect. Third, it is important to enable network logging and monitoring. This allows administrators to detect unusual network activity and identify potential security threats. By monitoring the network regularly, administrators can ensure that any security threats are identified and dealt with promptly. Fourth, it is important to provide security awareness training to employees who use the wireless network. This can help prevent social engineering attacks, where attackers trick employees into revealing sensitive information or providing network access to unauthorized individuals. Fifth, it is important to have a response plan in place in case of a security breach. Having a response plan in place can help minimize the damage caused by a breach and ensure that the network is quickly and efficiently restored to its secure state. Sixth, network administrators should consider implementing two-factor authentication for network access. Seventh, administrators should conduct regular security audits to identify potential vulnerabilities in the network. The audit should include a review of network configurations, user access controls, network traffic logs, and other security-related settings. By identifying and addressing potential vulnerabilities, network administrators can help prevent security breaches and ensure the ongoing security of the network. Finally, it is important to use strong passwords and change them regularly. Weak passwords are susceptible to brute force attacks, where attackers use automated tools to guess passwords. By using complex passwords, network administrators can reduce the risk of unauthorized access to the network. In summary, wireless networks offer many advantages over traditional wired networks, but also come with their own set of security challenges. By implementing a combination of solutions, including encryption, authentication, firewalls, IDS, and VPNs, network administrators can help protect their networks from potential threats. By taking a proactive approach to network security, administrators and help ensure the ongoing security and integrity of their wireless networks. As technology continues to advance and become more integrated into our daily lives, the importance of wireless network security cannot be overstated. One of the primary reasons why wireless networks are vulnerable to attacks is that they rely on radio waves, which can be intercepted by anyone within range of the network. This means that even me with no technical expertise can potentially intercept wireless transmissions and obtain sensitive data. Furthermore, wireless signals can be easily disrupted, making it possible for attackers to launch denial of service (DOS) attacks and prevent legitimate users from accessing the network. To make matters worse, many users and businesses neglect to secure their wireless networks, either due to a lack of understanding or a belief that their networks are not worth hacking into. However, the truth is that even small businesses and home networks can be targeted by attackers looking to exploit vulnerabilities and obtain sensitive data. For this reason, it is important to be proactive when it comes to securing wireless networks. By taking these steps, network administrators can help ensure the ongoing security and integrity of their wireless networks and protect sensitive data from potential threats. Additionally, staying up to date on the latest security trends and threats can help network administrators stay ahead of potential security risks and minimize the damage caused by a security breach. Wireless network security is not just about passwords or encryption. It is much more than that. In fact, it is an ongoing process that requires constant monitoring and updating in order to stay ahead of potential security risks. One of the keys to maintaining wireless network security is staying up to date with the latest security threats and trends. This means keeping abreast of new attack methods, vulnerabilities in Popula, our software or hardware, and emerging security technologies. By being aware of these trends, network administrators can take proactive steps to mitigate potential security risks before they become major.